Hey y'all, today we're in Walhalla, South Carolina at the Stumphouse. Lisa.
Hi.
And I'm Dustin.
Hey y'all, so today we are back at Stumphouse Tunnel in Walhalla, South Carolina. We're going to give you kind of like a little behind the scenes look at what we actually go through to make some of these videos before we start. And at the top of, why are you laughing? At the top of this mountain there's a cemetery, and Dustin wants to check it out and see just how creepy it actually looks. So let's get to it.
Up this hill is the Stumphouse Tunnel, built during the Civil War. It's supposed to connect Charleston to Knoxville, Tennessee, and now we're making our way up the hill to the tunnel. It'll walk. May hear me breathing a little heavy.
Our sinuses are a little jacked up right now. This lovely South Carolina weather we've been having is not being nice to us.
Hot one day, cold the next. I don't know what's going on around here. But here we go. Walking. Now I don't have the option to turn my phone around, so you're gonna stare at me the whole time up the hill. It's not so bad. Whew. I'm getting too old for this walking up hills.
So, to get to the top of this mountain, I'm talking to them. To get to the top of this mountain, we had to climb up these rocks. We're gonna watch Dustin, make sure he don't fall and bust his booty. He's got long legs, so it's a little easier for him than it's gonna be for me. He says hi. He's almost up there. Alright, so he's made it up. I'm going to show y'all a little bit about down here. Over here there's this pretty little waterfall, little creek running through down there. And then back over here is the entrance to the actual tunnel. You can see people going in. But since Dustin's up there waiting on me, it is now my turn to make the climb.
Alright, so I made it up. Kids Lisa coming up. Ooh, y'all might hear me breathing a little loud. Took a lot out of me. Lisa coming up. Well, she's scaling them rocks like it ain't nothing. Now she's confused. If y'all remember correctly, she messed up her hand not too long ago. So, this is ballsy of her. She made it. Hello.
Made it! Put me on the spot, what do you expect?
Alright. Now back in the Civil War, they worked their butts off building this thing. 12 hours a day, working through the night. A lot of them died. They gave their lives to this tunnel. And with a lack of money and resources, they had to stop. So they didn't get far.
They only progress about 200 feet per month while working on this tunnel. It's made of granite, black powder, hand chisels, stuff like that. Back then, you can imagine it's a pretty slow process.
Took a long time. This is just as far as they got. They say if you can get out here at night, you can hear them still working on the tunnel. And that is what I'm hoping we might catch tonight.
This tunnel stays 56 degrees with 85% humidity year round. That's why Clemson University, which is
about 20 minutes from here, would cure their blue cheese. Kind of perfect conditions.
Their blue cheese. You heard her. Apparently Clemson University owns this tunnel. The city of Walhalla just keeps it maintained, takes care of it. So now we're in the entrance of the tunnel. See how dark it is behind me. And if you listen, it sounds like somebody's walking back there. Lisa's looking at me like I'm crazy. Just gonna let y'all listen. That's the tunnel. That's how dark it is. How far does it go back, Lisa? She don't know. Alright. So I'm gonna turn this thing around. Here we go. Keep an ear out for the workers still working on this thing. Water dripping down from it. There's the entrance. Hello, hello. I like investigating haunted tunnels. It's the place to come. Water. Whew. Water dripping from the top. All right. Got a little wet. It's cold. Edna, mom.
What's that?
What's what?
Over here, maybe not.
Ah,
Some kind of power tool?
that's what it's on. I guess they were trying to run some lights in here. Pretty deep now. See how deep we are. Now you can't go really deep in this thing, because up here they got a gate coming up. It's flooded. Well, here's the end of the line, folks. That is creepy in there. Before I crap all over myself, somebody popped up right there.
So when I was a bit younger, they didn't have the first section closed off like it is now. There's actually 3 different sections that you can go through, or used to could. There's another metal gate like this one, about halfway through the tunnel. There's 4 shafts that the miners created to help them be able to, excavate the rock and stuff out. Since it's a little bit older of a tunnel, some collapses have happened. So now they closed off the tunnel for safety reasons. It was pretty cool being a little younger, going all the way to the back, but it is what it is, I guess.
It is what it is. Anybody back there?
There's a very nice breeze coming through right now. It feels pretty good.
Feels real good. About 95 degrees here in South Carolina. All right, people out there. Shine on. What is that? That shine thing up there. Looks like it.
They do have bats in here.
Huh. I don't see no bad.
Well, they might not be in this part, but like the parts that are closed off, maybe.
It's alright. I'm Batman. It's a light. I had a light hanging there at one time. Some people coming in at the end of their flashlights. They close this thing down about 8 o'clock, and we're out here on the mountain. A lot of falls, so it's pretty dangerous. People get lost out here, stuck out here. So trying to get out here at night is kind of hard. Oh, it sounds like somebody falling. You hear that?
That's them talking up there, but whatever that pop was, it looked like that was behind us, and nobody's behind us.
No.
That's a little creepy.
Yeah, there's somebody falling. Probably one of the miners. One of the Civil War era guys. So they still think they're building this place. There, we're coming to the end. Now let us know if you like this tunnel and like to see us come sneak in here at night. Do this at night, see if we can't catch the ghost trying to finish the building of this tunnel.
So, kind of on a side note, that couple that we just passed in the tunnel, apparently we scared the crap out of them. They were entering and didn't know we were in the back.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. I just turned the camera off. We're coming out. So. Now let us know if you'd like us to do this at night. I've been wanting to do it at night to begin with, but like I said, it's extremely dangerous up here. People are always getting lost. Oh, Lisa over here, she's a volunteer firefighter, so she's normally the one coming out here to save them.
Yeah, but it's not fun at night.
Alright, so that's about all I got for you today. You like this video, hit that notification bell, subscribe.
Just a couple 100 feet away, there's this waterfall called Isaqueena Falls. We might go check that out.
Yeah, we're gonna go check that out. That's a possibility. We're gonna do that right now. So we're gonna add that to the video. So we'll see you in a little bit. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that bell. Alright, y'all, so we said we're gonna come over to the falls. This is right beside the Stumphouse. This is Isaqueena Falls. And Lisa knows more about the story. Lisa pretty much does the talking. I'm gonna let her do the talking.
Okay, so story of Isaqueena Falls is that there was a Creek maiden named Isaqueena, of course. She was captured by the Cherokee Indians when she was a young lady. She fell in love with a white man. She heard plans that the Cherokee were going to attack the frontier fort. So she wrote to him to warn him of the Cherokee's plans. Eventually, they got married, had a child, moved up here to Stumphouse Mountain, and the Cherokee found out she was here. They came after her in retribution, and she fled to these falls. The Cherokee thought that waterfalls had evil spirits behind them, so she jumped off the falls, pretending to jump to her death, but the Cherokee didn't know there's actually a ledge not too far down, and she hid there until they left, and it was safe for her to come out and return to her family.
Alright, so both Lisa and I have Cherokee blood. I'm not condoning the whole thing, but just keep that in mind. Me bashing them Cherokees, Lisa. Alright, here, so we're up here at the top. Me and Lisa, we love nature, so we go up in these mountains all the time.
Now, people have actually fallen off of here and gotten seriously hurt, so watch your step.
Yeah, watch your step, right as I fall down the mountain. That's what we're talking about. Beautiful up here. South Carolina has a lot to offer. If you're ever in Walhalla, you can come check out these falls. But don't fall off of them. See, we're not coming to get you. We'll give you a little tour. We're going to walk around a little bit so you can see the rest of it. Who knows, old Isaqueena might just pop out. Daddy. Some unsuspecting people. Hello, how are you? Lisa just informed me that they're not. People see my flash on because I'm an idiot and left it on. Now we were just at the top of the fall, and that's the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. He's taking off. Hit that like button if you guys want to see more of our little adventures. Don't forget to subscribe. Well, we made it down. There's been a lot of search and rescues up here. Little kid up there and they play around, they fall down, they get lost out here in these woods. And you can see, it's not hard to get lost out here. Beautiful. Me and Lisa went walking down there one day. That was fun.
Okay, so we made it up the rocks. And now that we're past that obstacle, we now have this lovely trail. Up, up, and up again. So, let's climb this, see where it goes. That's Dustin.
Still more to climb. Here we go. Let's do this. Try doing it on hand. This one might be a little difficult.
Goodness. This is gonna be fun.
Oh. Oh yeah. It's fun on one hand. You can only rely on one hand. Up, up, up. One mistake, y'all, and I'm going right back down. Somewhere up there at the top is a cemetery where they buried the miners. They built Stumphouse, or dug it out, not built it, you know what I mean. Here we go. Look at that piece. Oh, I'll wait for Lisa to take her hoodie off. Give you guys a view. Y'all can listen to me. Try to catch my breath. Oh. Alright. Very good. Ooh. On the Al Pacino. Hoorah!
So we made it up here somewhere. We still haven't found the cemetery yet, but wanted to show you this pretty little view going down the power line. All the nice fall colors. Doesn't look like it's going to be too much of an uphill struggle like it was. It's still uphill, don't get me wrong. But got Dustin over there waiting patiently. But let's continue this little journey up a mountain trying to find this cemetery. Okay, y'all. We found this really cool spot. Thinking if I can do this without dropping my phone down there, because it ain't never coming back. But anyways, let's see what I can do. This, if I get my hand out of the way, is a shaft that leads down into the tunnel, and Dustin's throwing rocks. But I thought that was pretty cool. I'm not gonna fall. But anyways, we thought it was pretty cool. Wanted to show y'all this. It even has a little bit of an echo. If you holler. So, yeah, rappelling would be awesome.
Holler if you hear me.
I'd be game for that if I wasn't, you know, jacked up one-handed. Yeah, rappelling would be cool down there. But I'm jacked up one-handed having to wear this stupid thing, so. Anyways.
As far as I can lean over without falling in it.
Yeah, he's pretty close to the edge. But we're going to keep on with this little hike we got going. Try to find this cemetery.
Cool spot right here.
Do what?
Cool spot right here.
Yep. Alright. Okay, so we have finally found the cemetery. Luckily Dustin spotted it because from the trail right over there, you're just walking along, you would pass it because trust me, we did until we came back and Dustin saw all the stones. Now we're up in the mountains, there's leaves all over the ground, so I'm going to try to video this while I'm walking around and not make too much noise. And I believe this is a grave and I really hate stepping over it, but there's not really much choice to get around it. But if you look, you can see all the rocks that they've used as markers. It's hard to tell where the actual, you know, I guess plots are, because it's so old and covered up. Nothing that we've seen so far has any names on it or any kind of sign of who they were. There's this little thing over here. I don't know what it's from. There's a marker right there. I don't know if maybe some people are buried in this thing, or if they were going to try to build something up here. But I kind of have a sneaky suspicion people might be buried in there, just because some places are sunken down, you know, like a grave would, if it's not properly taken care of. So let's go over here to Dustin. He's looking at something. It's a shame that, you know, this is up here on the mountain. People know about it. People actually try to find this, but it is not taken care of at all. I mean, just, it's littered with headstones. And it just makes you wonder, you know, who these people were. Like I said, there is no way to tell what you're walking on. And I absolutely hate that. I hate stepping on graves. I mean, this tree is completely squashed that headstone. And I mean, they're just all over the place out here, just random. But I guess when you're working your tail off and trying to build a tunnel for a railroad line, a couple of mishaps and somebody loses their life, you just bring them up here and bury them where they worked. I'm sure back in the day, you know, it was a little more laid out, a little nicer, but over time, you know, nature takes over. So, Dustin over there videoing. But this would definitely be a creepy spot to come if we could get out here at night, but you know, they lock it. There's a gate. There's a good little road that actually comes in here to actually get to the tunnel. So we might have to try to figure out a way to get in here. Especially like if we get an EVP, it's a wrap. We're gonna try to get in here. I'm sure somebody out here would talk. I mean, if they want to talk right now, they're more than welcome to. And there he is. I thought I lost Dustin, but I found him. He's over there. But Dustin wanted to come find this. We did. It wasn't the easiest thing we've done. But hey, we do it all for y'all. So let me go over here and catch up with Dustin and see what he's wanting to do. He keeps running away. I don't think he has a clue that I'm trying to get to him. Hey. What you want to do now? I can't see your face when you do that.
150 years in the woods. The woods will cover it up. Carried them up here in the woods. Trees fell down. She's stone down there. See the tree fell down. I'm married and having to carry these ones up the mountain to bury them. And they are. I doubt there's usually just random rocks out here. This is definitely the old Stumphouse cemetery. We originally walked right past this place. This would be the way to get in. Come in the back with me. Yeah, we walked right past this place. Then on our way back, just happened to notice a stone sticking. Old foundation or something. Might have been a little church. So I'm thinking it might have been. This would be awesome to do at night. Get in here. So if you're ever up at the Stumphouse tunnel, take a little walk up in the woods a little bit. I bet this place is creepy at night.
What are you doing now? I can't see your face when you do that.
We're doing it.
Huh?
You still recording? I don't know how much of this space they use. Some of these could just be random rocks. But here's the trail. Walk right past it. Yeah, we walk right past it. Oh, yeah, power wreck. I'm getting a little thirsty. This place is hard to spot. Pine needles, leaves. I wonder how far it goes over. This is a whole mound open.
Okay, so after a little more investigation, we have found out that the first part of the cemetery we found over there. The second part is actually across the road. So we're going to have a look in there. There's mounds all over the place with rocks on top of them. And I hate this. I really don't want to step on that. I hate being disrespectful. So I'm going to try my best to go around. Dustin's found one he's trying to uncover. So you can just see how over time nature's taken over. I mean, it's like the whole ashes to ashes, dust to dust kind of thing. We all come from the earth, and one day we all return. So, they're just all over the place. And I don't like it. Because I really, like I said a million times already, I really feel disrespectful just walking all over the place, but there's a little one over there. The what?
You can't really spot them.
No. see if I can figure out a way around this one. Yeah.
This is what you did after 150 years being out in the woods, no?
And there's a mound right there.
Well, we are up on a mountain, but you know, rocks just don't grow straight up
No.
out of the ground.
Not random mounds that are covered with rocks.
They're everywhere.
I'm getting poked in the leg by a holly bush right now. That's not so pleasant.
This is probably where you get a lot of interaction.
Yeah, that's what I told them earlier. I said, if we get an EVP, we've got to come back. I even told the spirits, you know, if they want to talk, they can talk now. All I know is all these people out here put in some hard work to make the tunnel. And it's a shame that this is how it is now. Try to dodge this holly tree before it takes me out. So walking back, we found this cool little, could be a den, but it's really what a tree fell over, and that's the root system. But anyway, it left this cool little thing. And Dustin's looking up in there. Some little fellers.
I don't see no spiders.
Oh no, he said he don't see no spiders. Shine it back in there a minute. Oh yeah, something's dug in there. Look in the back. Look way back there.
Oh yeah.
Some creeter's been in there. Might be out foraging right now. But we shall continue down the mountain. What did you say, Dustin? I do believe Dustin said he has to go pee-pee. I found a little feller. Look.
I'm going back down the mountain.
I found a little feller. Oh, he was wiggling. He's a little wormy. He's just a little worm. Come here, little feller. Ah.
Worm.
I'm making sure it's a worm, okay?
It's a worm.
There's a little feller. Look, Dustin wanted little fellers and he got one.
Alright, so the cemetery is right above. Well, it's not right above the cemetery, but that's where we were at, up there. And that's goes along the top of the tunnel. See the people walking in the tunnel.
Alright, y'all, so that's all we have for y'all today. Hope you enjoyed the video that we did and love the little waterfall in the background. But we made it down the mountain over there. Let's get some pins around. That's right, we came back down that thing.